Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the severe threat for parts of the Northeast and also for Iowa and other parts of the Midwest today. This is probably going to be a quicker video because I was just looking at the National Weather Service and I saw that they put an enhanced risk and then a slight risk for the Northeast. So I was like, I have to do another video today, so here I am. We have a slight risk over here in parts of Iowa, and then and inside that slight risk we have an enhanced risk. That's where you could see 60 plus mile per hour winds, hail, probably not any tornadoes today, but some damaging winds, flooding, all of the other severe weather risks included in that. And then we have a slight risk for the coastal Northeast and then into southern New England for parts of Maine, uh, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, parts of Long Island, and most parts of New Jersey are in that slight risk. And then we have a few areas of marginal for surrounding that slight risk in the Northeast, and then also surrounding that slight risk in Iowa. Now we're going to look at the wind damage risks. We have a 15% chance anywhere in that yellow for parts of the southern New England and parts of the Northeast. And then also for parts of Iowa, we have a 15 to 30% chance of wind damage. That also includes Des Moines in that, and then some other large cities in Iowa. And then we have a hail risk only not primarily not for the Northeast. We have a slight risk over here for parts of Maine, but then we have a 50% chance of hail in Iowa. And then if we do see hail there, that black, like that kind of shaded black region, that means that you could see large hail if you do see hail tonight. Now we're gonna look at our simulated radar. So this is the model predicting what's gonna happen tonight. So around this would be 12 p.m. and we see this band start moving across Minnesota and Iowa, and you see it really ramp up, and then you see that there's like a gust line. I was looking at the wind and there was a gust line that had winds of 70 plus miles per hour going in front of the main system. So before you even see any rain, you're gonna be seeing heavy gusts of wind, and then the rain will come in right behind that. So this for 5 p.m. Central Time, and then keep on moving through. It's gonna keep on going through the entire night, and then once it gets out of Iowa, it starts to weaken a little bit. It's still a strong storm into Illinois and parts of Missouri, but it's not as strong. It kind of tapers off as we get into tomorrow. Now we're looking at how much rainfall we're gonna get. You see anywhere in that yellow, we're gonna see 1 to 2 inches. If you're in a red, you're seeing 2 to 3 inches, and then anywhere in like those I don't know what to call, like a brownish, like gray sort of, you're gonna see 3 to even 4 inches of rain, and some isolated spots could get 4 to 5 inches of rain. I wouldn't say that's not possible today. Here's our wind gusts. So you see when that storm was moving through, right now the rain would have been right around here, and then this is the gust line right over here, and the gust line is going to be moving in front of the storm, probably going to knock down some trees and power lines in parts of Iowa. And you see the gust line moving through, and in the top right you see the max wind gust, 66 miles per hour, 68 miles per hour, so very strong wind gusts. Now we're going to go over to the Northeast, and here is the radar for tonight. You see we have some rain in parts of New Jersey. This line moving in all the way from Maine down into New Jersey and Delaware. This is for 4 p.m. right now. And then as we move it up, 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. So you kind of see that line moving farther to the east, and the Northeast won't be impacted as badly. This is a different storm system, by the way, and it won't be as bad as the one in Iowa, but I wouldn't rule out some small trees falling over or some branches breaking, some isolated power outages, but I wouldn't say they would be widespread today. And then it kind of moves out, and then we see that this is the one from Iowa down in the bottom left that's gonna be kind of impacting our area for the Northeast on Wednesday, but we'll talk about that when we get closer to that. Now, for your rainfall totals, you're going to see around anywhere from 1 to some isolated 3+ inches over parts of Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, upstate New York, parts of New Jersey, even some parts of Long Island could see some heavy rainfall. And finally, we're just going to look at our wind gusts over here. So you can see we have a lot of areas with wind gusts above 25 miles per hour, and some areas could even reach 30, 40, 50 in some places. But the wind gusts shouldn't be as strong as something like in Iowa today. Iowa's gonna get the brunt of this, but luckily, the National Weather Service, if we go back here, says there's a less than 2% chance for all of these areas to get a tornado today. Anyways, guys, that was me, Eli's weather guy, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. If you do enjoy this type of content, I post daily, but sometimes I do skip a day. And yeah, consider subscribing. Anyways, that was me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.